And this is what, as an airline captain, this is what we always do. We always plan two alternates. One is a meteorological alternate, so it needs to be further away from your destination as possible, within limits where the weather would be different. And the other one is a technical alternate, which means it could be next door. At the airport could be next door. And so you've got those two alternates. So when you're planning for fuel, you have to have enough fuel to be able to get there once you've done a go around twice at your main destination. You have enough fuel to go to either one of these two airports. And usually the meteorological alternate is further away. And then if you and again, you shouldn't really be planning on landing at a certain run, because runways do change for a number of reasons. So you've got to sort of factor those things in. And if you see, along the way that you're not going to make it, just fly in somewhere. But, what needs to happen, what needs to not happen is that you had pressure from air traffic. The fact that you had 600 pounds of fuel, you had to do a go around because somebody didn't vacate the runway quick enough. So now you're down to 400 pounds of fuel. Plus there's this crosswind. Plus you've been told to add the 5 knots, which we then discovered that with the Hondajet you don't. But that's just happened over time. But, with 25 incidents, of which most of them similar to yours, I think, they've understood what needs to happen. There's one company that's grounded their Hondajet. Whether or not they're going to go back to the drawing board and maybe do a redesign on the gear and the brakes, that may be coming. I don't know. And certainly they're going to factor that in as they build the Honda 2600. They're going to think about these things. And of course, it's a balance between probably the design and the pilot training, trying to get that right in order to stop these things from happening again. I mean, the good thing is that out of all these 25 incidents / accidents, there were no fatalities, 0 fatalities. And that's good.